so I could get around it. Then she started borrowing everyone's stuff. Lawn chairs, garden hoses, even a rake once. She acts like the whole neighborhood belongs to her. Hasn't anyone done anything? I asked. Oh, people have tried. Some confronted her, others complained to the HOA, but nothing ever happens. She has a weird way of playing the victim. Figures, I muttered. Mark leaned back. You should talk to Mrs. Peterson down the street. She's had it worse than anyone. Karen once called the cops on her for supposedly stealing a package that was misdelivered to her house. Unbelievable. Karen's a professional nightmare. Now that you embarrassed her, she's going to make your life miserable. I wasn't ready to hear that, but at least I knew what I was up against. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but then I saw it. Karen had scattered piles of dried leaves and trash across my lawn. I knew it wasn't windy enough for that to happen naturally. I marched over to her house, rang the doorbell, and waited. She answered with the fakest innocence I had ever seen. "Oh, it's you," she said. I gestured to my lawn. "Really?" She looked past me at the mess and shrugged. "Oh dear, looks like someone has a littering problem." I clenched my jaw. "Karen, I don't have time for this. You should really keep your yard clean," she said with a smirk. "The HOA is very strict about things like that." I exhaled sharply. "I'm done playing games with you. This is harassment." She laughed. "Harassment? Oh, honey, you haven't seen harassment yet." I walked away before I said something I'd regret. That night, I knew I had to escalate things. If she wanted a war, she was going to get one. The next morning, I woke up to a new development. Karen had put up signs around the neighborhood. "Beware of aggressive neighbor, report suspicious activity to HOA." I ripped one down and examined it. No official stamp, no logo, just Karen's personal vendetta written in big, bold letters. I drove straight to the HOA office, ready to shut this down. Tom, the president, looked up when I entered. "Oh boy. Let me guess. Karen. You're not the first," he sighed. "What did she do this time?" I tossed the sign onto his desk. "She put these up all over the neighborhood." Tom rubbed his temples. "I swear, every few months, it's something new with her." "So what are you going to do about it?" I asked. He sighed. "I'll have a talk with her." "A talk?" I scoffed. Tom looked at me apologetically. "Legally, we can't do much unless she violates an official rule. We've fined her before, but she just pays it and keeps doing what she wants." I leaned forward. "So, she can keep harassing people and nothing happens unless you take legal action?" "Pretty much." I left the office, frustrated but determined. Karen had been getting away with this for too long, and if the HOA wasn't going to stop her, I would. That night, I set up security cameras around my property. If she so much as stepped on my driveway, I'd have video proof. The next morning, my phone pinged with an alert, "Motion detected." I opened the app, and there she was, creeping around my driveway with something in her hand. I hit record. Karen had just made a huge mistake. Through the security footage, I saw her crouch down near my car, sprinkling something along the edge of my driveway. My stomach twisted with a mix of anger and amusement. Was she seriously pulling a middle school prank? I zoomed in. It looked like birdseed. No, cat food. She was scattering cat food all over my driveway, trying to attract stray animals and make my property look dirty, unkempt, or worse, infested. This was a new level of petty, even for her. I sat back, watching her finish her sabotage and scurry back to her house, smug as ever. Part of me wanted to confront her, but that's what she wanted. Instead, I took a deep breath, grabbed my phone, and made a call. "Hey Mark, you still got that pressure washer?" Within the hour, I was outside blasting away every last bit of her little stunt. If she thought a few stray animals or a mess would make me break, she was sorely mistaken. The best part? I had every second of her nonsense recorded. Later that day, I sent her a text with a screenshot of the footage and a simple message. "Try again." No threats. No long paragraphs. Just 2 words and solid proof that I wasn't playing games. Not even 10 minutes later, she stormed out of her house, arms flailing like an enraged bird, and stomped over to my driveway. "You're spying on me now," she screeched. I leaned against my car, arms crossed. "Spying? No. Protecting my property." "Absolutely." She pointed a shaking finger at me. "You're obsessed with me." I actually laughed. "Karen, you keep parking in my driveway, throwing trash on my lawn, and now you're feeding stray animals on my property. If anything, you're obsessed with me." Her face turned red, and for a second, I thought she might explode. "This is harassment." I tilted my head. "Funny, that's exactly what I was thinking about you." Her mouth opened and closed, searching for a response. Then, like clockwork, she played the victim. She clutched her chest dramatically. "I'm feeling really unsafe right now.